Hey, I'm Cody.
And I'm Dave.
And we are the Lost Ones.
Welcome to Shit.
Technical difficulties.
Welcome to Metroid Fusion.
This is Dave's thing. He's playing this. Dave's playing.
I'm definitely a big fan of the Metroid Fusion. The Metroid series altogether.
So am I.
Not as much.
Yeah, okay. You don't even know how much I like Metroid. Metroid gives me a super boner.
But I've pretty much played through every single Metroid game and enjoyed them thoroughly.
I love shooting monsters while playing as Metroid.
And it's been...
See, look, it's Metroid.
Quite some time since I've played any Metroid games. So I thought, why not visit? So, the timeline's a little screwy, but
It's very fucking
as
screwy.
of now, this is the very last game in the timeline, even though it came out pretty early, I believe in 2004. I could be wrong, I don't remember
It's something
exactly.
like that.
Because
Yeah.
it came out with Metroid Prime.
I think it was around 2004, 2005.
But
Ow.
in
Hey.
the timeline, this
Stop
would
it.
be the last game.
And eventually I will be playing the first game in the timeline,
Well,
which
the
will be
remake.
happening after the the better version. A lot of people are gonna get mad at me for that.
Well, I mean, I do have both original NES cartridges.
I don't think we have the patience to play the original Metroid.
I also have two factory-sealed Metroid games, which are Super Metroid and a steel bookcase for Trilogy.
I have Super Metroid on my Wii.
I also have a loose copy of Super Metroid. I have quite a bit of Metroid stuff. And yeah, it's awesome. Just part of my collection, which maybe someday will be seen.
We should read some of this cutscene shit going on.
Well, I figured they could read it.
Yeah, but let me get a good like Samus voice going. As I started a sentence. However, the X in my central nervous system
I
were
had enough
too
of that.
embedded. What?
I had enough of that.
To relive the time before people knew that Samus was a girl.
Everyone knows.
Not everyone.
Everyone.
I'm fairly sure that in my lifetime, I had encountered at least one person who was surprised when I said that Samus was a girl.
I do believe in the original Metroid in the manual, it does refer to Samus as a boy.
That's
but
also because
they
America.
kept that a secret because they wanted it to be a surprise that the person they were playing as was indeed a female,
Okay.
which back then was a big deal.
Don't quote me on this because I'm not sure if it's entirely true, but I think the Japanese manual did not say whether that they didn't say the gender specifically, but the American manual called it a guy. Her a guy. I think that's how it went.
This game used to scare the fuck out of me when I was young, back in 04.
This game scared the fuck out of me when I was in high school because I couldn't beat it.
I mean, some of the parts of the game are definitely a bastard. Like Nightmare, he's a pretty big dick.
I really don't understand why everyone says that Nightmare's so bad. It isn't to me.
He's just a dick.
The one way to stutter. The one that I hate the most in this game is Ridley.
Ridley's an ass too. The SAX at some parts could be kind of a pain in the cock
that too. And I'm enjoying this kitten.
I'm sure you are.
This kitten loves me.
commands of this blunt.
Following the commands of this blunt, I soared through space high as a kite. And then I got a distress signal. And a giant turd.
Alright, and with a little bit of background there, we are getting ready to jump right into the game.
We are entering the giant turd.
After about 6 minutes of introduction story.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
But it's fine, I suppose.
I guess it's fine.
So, I need to make sure my controls are set up on here. I don't know if they are.
Your controls need to be all fucking weird.
There's been an explosion. Now, unlike other Metroid games, this one, it tells you how to do everything. Most of the Metroid games just kind of like go about it and figure it the fuck out. But this one tells you everything on where to go.
Now you would say, oh, well that's really convenient and nice and useful, but the problem is getting to the thing you need to do.
So, in this aspect, it is a little bit different.
And also the fact that it doesn't tell you when the SAX is going to appear.
But you'll see how it goes. Alright, I gotta fuck with my controls. Let's see, that's you. Oh, I don't like that. So, you know what? I guess I'll figure. Whoops. Nope. Nope.
What are you doing?
Alright, I guess I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Fuck it. There's no run button, is there? Like sprint.
No.
Shit. Shit. Shit!
That platform first, Dave.
That's what I was trying to do, but...
but it wasted more time.
I'm not used to the Wii U pad version of this. I got the gun. Now, in Metroid Prime, if you beat the game, you could indeed wear the fusion suit. Another thing that gets annoying is the constant navigation rooms. It's, as you've seen, it's just like, I'm heading toward the objective, but it's like, hey, stop here. Oh, where you're going is just ahead. It's like, well, no shit.
It's way more annoying when, like, you've played it enough to know what you're doing. Because you're like, I already know what to do next. But you still you're forced to stop in the navigation room. So this kind of wastes time.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Get in the hole.
Now, this game is definitely decently creepy, especially with the music. It definitely has that you're alone kind of feeling.
Because, I mean, you pretty much are.
Ex-parasites. Now, the lore goes basically that the Chozo trained Samus and gave her a power suit to take on, I believe it's the Metroids that they created, but they also knew that something had to eventually destroy the Metroids. Like, it's a weird story, and it's very confusing.
Didn't they make the Metroids to kill the X or something?
I believe that's how it went, yeah. And then they needed something that could kill the Metroids, which would be Samus.
Because something about creating a creature that just flies around and sucks the life out of your head sounded like a good idea at the time.
Well, it was supposed to be used for war.
War against floating blobs. Wow, everything's just a fucking floating blob, pretty much, actually.
So basically he's telling me, you know, watch my shit because I have a 10% chance of survival. Meaning, basically anything will pretty much kill me.
Meaning that if you are a decent gamer, you'll be fine.
I don't remember all the places to go. And like all the...
If the odds of survival weren't in your favor, this would be a boring game because you would have already died.
Up we go. See, I think we could go this way or something. Aha.
Oh, you can't do it.
I gotta remember that.
Can't go that way either.
Well, there's a glitch that I can't remember how to do, but you can go that way.
Really? Oh, well, then another navigation before you're already on your way. Go get those missiles. Those missiles.
Go get my missiles.
You need to get the missiles. It only raises your chance of survival by 10%. So like, it's the missile. Wow, the missiles aren't all that useful, are they?
Not yet.
You don't have your charge beam yet, do you?
No, I just started.
I don't remember if every game that was an upgrade, because I thought some games you just had it.
I think 1 or 2.
Aw, she likes the computer. She already gave it a name.
Again, that's part of the story, but in the game's order it doesn't make sense. But you know,
Yeah.
it should be at the bottom.
I sneezed, I apologize. Well, I couldn't do anything about that. Did you need to jump your way?
Yep.
Could you imagine that? Like, actually being Samus in there and it's like, you just received your missile upgrade. Hold R and press B to shoot missile, and you're like sitting there like, I do what now? Hold R, what?
Thanks for the reminder. That's only, what, the 3rd time?
It's funny because, like,
Dick.
the first time he's like, go here, then the second time, you're not even at your target, and he's like, wait, go here first. And then now he's like, oh, by the way, go here now.
Fucking
Ooh.
Wrong way. Come on.
You have to take your sweet time forming so I can kill you.
Down we go. No, I also don't know where the fuck everything is, so before anybody says it, yo.
You asshole.
Eat shit.
Isn't this supposed to be an energy tank?
Bro. Back shot. Sorry.
Just saw him right in the back of the head.
I'm supposed to go that way, but I wonder if I could finagle. Ooh.
You get hurt to get... Oh, don't forget you get like a full health boost every time you kill one of those door things.
No, I got it. I got it.
You didn't know that. Oh, right there. There's an energy tank. I knew there's one around here somewhere. For the first boss!
I think there's...
Oh, shit.
Pretty sure there's another one somewhere. I thought there was 2 before the first boss. Could be wrong.
No idea. Well, nothing's showing up on your map.
Yeah, but no, I want to go back that way. I don't know if I think I'm at the point of no return.
What are you talking about? Grip.
I can't.
Just grip the edges.
Let me.
You have to grip the edge there, and then grip that edge. See?
No, see the fucking thing's in the way. There we go. No, there's nothing special. I thought there was.
Well, if there was, it would show up on your map, so I guess there isn't.
Yeah.
This whole jumping noise is already annoying.
Well, we're gonna take on the first, I guess, mini boss on the next
Way
episode
to ruin what's coming up
of
next.
Metroid Fusion.